he's going to go rent another one at the Blockbuster. Please welcome Whittaker.
And it smells profusely like dial up here. Can't say it's a bad smell though. Maybe I should take a bite? No, I did not. So how's everybody doing tonight? Are you ready to stuff your faces for Thanksgiving? Good. So am I. So I've been doing a lot of internet surfing recently. No, not what you're thinking. This is a clean comedy show. But there's a lot of interesting internet fads out there. Like, has anybody heard the term planking before? Yeah? It's really interesting because leave it to America to take an awesome core workout and turn it into possibly the most lazy thing you could ever do. And then we have this thing called owling. Can you imagine what you do during owling? Yeah, you perch up on things and stare at people. Pretty sure in America that's called stalking. But yeah, there's a lot of weird internet stuff going around. It kind of inspired me. I wanted to create my own trend. So like, you know when you sit in like a tiny chair and you get that overhand and you're like, oh no, there's something. I need to throw away this chair? Or like lose weight or something? It inspired me to create the tiny furniture bed. So it's like you go to your friend's apartment and you look around, you're like, tiny ottoman, tiny sofa, tiny rocking chair. What the? Oh, you're trying to lose weight, aren't you? It's great. It really works too. Especially when you're getting ready to sit in front of the Thanksgiving dinner table. You just grab a tiny child's desk, and put it right in front. And when you're getting ready to eat that giant turkey and that giant plate of mashed potatoes and that giant chocolate cake, just sit at the desk for a second. Let it soak in. I'm so hungry. Okay. No, it's not going to work. I'm sorry. Now the trend of interesting diets, we have Dr. Atkins, who sadly, he died of heart failure. That's honestly like telling somebody they can eat only meat and cheese for every single meal of the day, and then dying of heart failure. That's bad, right? So, along with these internet fads, I also thought of a good one for this tiny furniture diet that would just go right hand in hand with it. And basically what you do is you would take pictures of your friends sitting in a tiny child's desk, and we would call it muffin topping. So who here likes blizzards? DQ blizzards. I wear blizzards, I hate snow. The other day I was watching TV and I noticed an ad on the telly for a DQ Chocoholics Blizzard, and I was like, maybe I'll partake. So I roll to the drive-thru and I get a medium amount Chocoholics Blizzard, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, how do I go about asking this question to the window person? Like, So I roll up to the window and I look up and I'm like, excuse me, miss, how much shot alcohol is in this blizzard? So I'm not trying to be wasted today. Good work. Needless to say, she looked at me kind of funny, so I drove off. And you know, when you have that frozen dessert, you just want to eat it right away. Because number one, you're afraid that it's going to melt. And number two, wherever you're going probably has 5 people that want to share it with you. So I'm like swerving all over the road and like staring with my one leg in my head, and I'm trying to talk on the phone at the same time, being an overly cautious driver like I am. And I see the red and blue in my rear view, and I'm like, crap, get pulled over. So the cop comes up to my window and he's like, sir, how much alcohol have you had today? I'm like, gosh, I want to explain this. I've had a medium amount of alcohol. And he looks to say he gave me a DQI. Which might sound bad, but from what I understand, 2 more hole punches in the driver's license, and I get a free blizzard. And possibly a trip to jail. That's the cherry on top of that. That's all I have for tonight. Thank you again. I've been waiting. Have a great Thanksgiving and try not to